ask you, this inherent worth
Right.
is the other concept that I found in the book as well. Like, and I haven't heard of that before. So I think that's a really precious idea that you're bringing in your book as well.
Yeah.
Can you tell a bit about that?
Absolutely. What I discovered through my own process of doing the 6 steps was that almost every belief that I had, underneath it was an idea that I was worth less, and not just worthless, but also just worth less. Almost every belief stacks us up on some kind of ladder where someone is higher than another. And if I'm lower on the rung, I'm worth less than someone else.
Mm-hmm.
And society is really set up that way, that we value grades, we value status, we value power, we value money, we value things that are different for different people. But what is changeless and to me obvious when a baby's born, that one baby is not different than another, that they both have the same inherent worth. They may be born into different circumstances, but their worth just by being, whether they're able-bodied, not able-bodied, what color they are, what gender they are, there is no difference. And it's written into the Charter of Human Rights that we all have equal worth.
Right,
and
yeah.
also it comes from a lot of religious traditions as well, particularly in the Torah, or the Old Testament, at the very, very beginning of the book of Genesis, that we're all created in God's image, really states that no one is worth more than any other. That we're all equally that image of God. So from a religious standpoint and from, I believe, a secular standpoint, that is a true statement.
Mm-hmm.
And it's certainly a statement that is a healthy mindset. That's the key, really. And in the Choose Again 6-step process, in which step 6 reminds us of who we truly are, very often we'll say, my worth is inherent, my worth is established by God. And that's the correction to any of the negative beliefs.
Okay, yeah.
So as a parent, I cannot prevent my child from developing negative beliefs. They will do that. That's a given, and they will have them, no matter what we try and do. But the antidote is what I can do something about. I can make sure that my child knows that they have inherent worth. And of course, it's a bit of a difficult concept for a very young child, but there are things that we can do as a family that will help them to feel their inherent worth. Okay. And those things are perhaps having a gratitude practice. That's one that I think is very high on the list, because when you're being grateful, you feel your worth. You can feel that loving side of yourself, and not the side that's constantly berating you or telling you you're no good. Gratitude is an antidote to that. Meditating, going inward to the source of that peace, and knowing that you have control of your thoughts and not the other way around. And that when you go inside, you can feel that you're no different than anyone else. Your mind just expands. It's not within your body, it extends beyond. And I think there's a felt sense of worth in that. Even just smiling can give, and being kind, those are things that really help you feel that you have worth.